woman one-on-one, and really had confirmed she was very short, and she is short. Now, he said something. I'm trying to paraphrase what your team leader said. He said, the way that get dressed, she put her face cap, turn it like one kind street envelope. But he said what really amazes him, why he really attended that seminar, was not that what was written there triggers him, but it was the boldness that lady had to confront him. Imagine how your team actor he is, how gigantic he is. Then one little girl from one street just confronted him and said, "Sir, excuse me, there's something I want to show to you that if you do, you will succeed." With boldness, and she gave him the leaflet, and she walked away. But Mr. Sunday said, not really what was written inside of it. He said, what really gave this girl the N13 to stop him? That was what caught his attention. And really, the following day, he had to dress that venue. He got there. Now, imagine that girl was shy. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
You know, they are pampering you to step up. Where I'm coming from, the guy cause the go cause you, all they was war. Now your head is protected. It was thrown by force. Now, imagine that girl did not have that boldness to confront him. Today, will you be in the business? That's the point. Now, that's what you was saying. Where you are coming from, your race, your vocation does not really count. And one soon I said something. He said you need to be bad before you are good. But he said something, even before you go to be bad, you must start. Now, the starting point, forget about the fear. Just do it. Even though you don't know how to do it, you need to learn the process. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
And in the process, you don't need to be sad. That's what you said. You need to generate the excitement in doing it. Simply the best.
Neolife.
People about people to be sincere. And more person, I'm telling you, where I am today in this business, I got inspiration from outside people outside my upline. The other person is Mr. Oku. I just appreciate him. He's a great man. No, the day my mind changed, that's what Chiba says. Until the day network marketing enters you, that is when things will change. Some of you just joined new life business, but you not started. Until the day you are ready to do the basic of the business, that moment, that is when you started. If your leader, your sponsor, your owner, your team leader is sitting, you are saying this, by God, some of us is below 18 years, two of us. And I can vividly say this with boldness that at least before new life, all of you have gotten a boyfriend, two of us. Yes! So, does it mean when you used to meet your boyfriend, is it your friend that used to coach you what to say, how to position yourself? And those are things that will never bring any success to you. Now, coming to the business, what do you need to apply? Yes, it might be something you've not done before, but that is why you have your leaders that are here, simply the best.
Neolife.
People are valuable. Absolutely, integrity. My fellow ladies, let me tell you, I used to say my darling. I said something, I said, there's nothing outside there. It might look greener, but when you get there, before this business, I have worked. I have collected salary. I have won my own shop. So I have faced in and out of life. And before now, somehow I was not that broke because my dad happened to work with the governor. And he raised all of us in the governor palace. So me growing up, I thought that my father is a governor. Not knowing that my father is that cook that used to give us food. Until the day that thing happened, that when they used to tell us, whether you are working under someone, no matter how faithful you are, one thing must affect you. And all what you be gathering for, once that thing affected you, which is what? Retirement, everything will go down. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I'm awake.
I'm
now,
awake.
as a young lady, you might think you are beautiful. You might think, if any man used to sack you, it's not that thing. But let me tell you, this business is a hidden treasure that only the wise can see. And if you must be that wise person, you must focus your target. Remember, the road of success is always under construction. In our dream chart, when you are traveling to your success zone, there are a lot of things you go through. A lot of these family challenges will hit you. Everything will hit you. And remember, I was talking to my downline. I said, where I am coming from, by God's grace, there my family, there's 7 villages. That there's always automatic federal government job that is always awaiting this family. And it happened that in my father's house, I am the only graduate. So my own is not to apply for a job. Even before I become director, that same month, I was given an appointment letter of 250,000. And even after I become director, I was called by my village council just to come and sign and take it. And shock you, that work over 450,000. And there's always a private car attached to it. Now, why they insist I should do it? Because there's always a palliative attached to the village that happen to generate that particular person. And that's the one place I am the only graduate. It wasn't easy. That was when I told myself, "Very easy. Like you leave this acquirement if you must succeed in this business." Why am I telling this? I have every reason to step behind. But I told myself I cannot stop on the way. My sponsor happened to be my blood brother, but he quitted because of family discouragement. But I told myself, hey, maybe if it's to be, it's up to you. I told myself I must break that barrier. I must break that record. I must create, I must rewrite my story. Simply the best.
Neolife.
Why am I telling you this? See, this business is working. Forget about what people are saying outside there. Absolutely, it's everything. If I don't make money, bad, I can never go below $500,000. I can never go below $500,000. Simply the best. People are very good. My happiness is not the money I'm really making, but I've been able to transform lives. How many people do you want to transform with your salary? Why am I saying this? You are a young lady. And I'm going to say something. You are young but once. If you can do it right, once is enough. Forget about what they say. Focus. Learn all you can. 192 in Georgia says, do yourself a favor. Learn all you can about the industry. You don't need to know everything about your product. But at least be master of not less than, even if it is 4 products. One of the products I learned that helped me was profitality. There's no how you ended up explaining profitality training, carotenoid, salmon oil, those essential vitamins that somebody will not be interested of one. Simply the best. People are going to but understand. I was listening to a man, he said something. He said product sharing is not what anybody likes, but it's a process that you must go through. You can never get to the next village if you don't pass through this bridge. You can never get to the next step if you don't go through it. Simply the best.
Neolife.
People are proud of you.
Neolife.
Until you develop love and passion for what you are doing, you can never get it. Until you get to the point and you love Neolife business like your life. You develop yourself, you love it. And if you are hiding what you are doing, it means you don't love it. Simply the best.
Neolife.
That's why at any point in time, wherever I go, I always have my product in my bag. You don't need to go out for prostitute or product sharing. Even the vehicle I entered to this place, I sold water cup of karma.
Okay.
I saw the man walking. I started interacting with the man. Even though you don't see me, I learned that thing from Mr. Sunday Women in More. I appreciate him as a great man.
A great man.
When I was inside, I mistakenly stepped on a man. I did it purposely. I wanted to catch his attention. I said, "Oh, sir, Daddy, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, Daddy, what happened to you? You said that accident." Now, so I relate conversation. Last, he buy water of karma. Simply the best.
Neolife.
I never went out for production, but at all time, I'm always prepared. I can never go out, even though I travel. Then at least training and karma must be with me. I don't wait until I say, target for, I can never do 100 people. Since I collected kits, I have never done 100 people. Okay, and it has mastered me right from the day I collected kits. I see small, I balance of 250. In case I go higher than 250. It is a system I have created. Now, if you are complaining about 100 people, I told my downline, picture of mine that as the time is coming, training will be 100,000 a call. Now, if you don't create a system, a platform that when that time comes, you will not be complaining. That is why whenever they increase price, my channel will not complain. I always tell them, go to market, things are increasing. I even give them, say, see, training is just for the something thousand. Have at the back of your mind that before the end of this year, it might get to 50,000. So start working on yourself on how to balance the equation. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Now that is just 5%. Whatsoever you are getting from them, absolutely integrity. as a lady, if you must buy land, you buy it with your husband name. Absolute integrity. I bought the land almost 2.5 million naira. It's a combination of my income and my profits. And my parents are not aware of it. Me, I have a plan for myself. I used to tell myself before I become a one-team member, there are some things I need to have that I call my name Mary Ezekiel, not Mary to that man. So that I can equally help anybody that is in my mind to help. But when I was working on that dream, see, outside there, such kind of dream I didn't have. And there's no way I can achieve that kind of dream working under someone. That is benefit of production. But that is just 5%. But the real you really want to excel as a distributor, as a manager, as a senior manager, this is the right time for you to build your business wide. Absolute integrity. If you hear say there's believe one small game as a director make 1.something million, I open my mind, it took me time to close my mouth. And you say, I want to be like that person, I want to be like that person. What you need at this early stage is for you to build your business wide. Concentrate on the wideness of your business first. It means you don't have any responsibility now. It's for you to keep on registering people. Develop yourself. Do not just say, hey, the biggest, see, do yourself a favor, only know what you can about the industry. The biggest room for improvement is self-development. He said, work on yourself more than the marketing plan and the money. The stage you are now, don't focus on money. Direction like this says, he said, my point of view is not to be result oriented, but to be activity oriented. What do you need to focus on? The activity of the business. What are the activities? Prospect as if you want to die. Prospect. I love Mr. Son, the woman. He said, that time when he was sick, at the point, even Mr. Emmanuel, everybody, they expected him to rest. But he will grow to training. He will lie there at the back. Even with that, once he gets himself, the next 30 minutes, he will stand up again and start working with his downline. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Hey, until you become a hard master to yourself, that step will never enter. That thing you are looking for, you never get it. If you are still busy in your flesh, you don't want to be black. You don't want to reduce. You are looking your yash. You are looking your front and back. And you don't reduce. By the end, you will never get there. Until you tell yourself it is either I succeed or I succeed. You will never get there. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
See, my fellow sister, and I tell you, this business is sweet. You when you shine now, hey, by the time you start making money, you get it. The reason why you are not poor is because you don't have team. So you don't have somebody you are talking to. You will get 2-3 down and you will let shine. You won't get down and will be doctor. You won't get down and will be teacher. You will develop yourself overnight in order to withstand that person. Hey, see, and they tell you want to make billions of naira. You want to make trillions of naira. You want to make zillions of naira. What you need is people. People. Stretch yourself. Go the extra mile. Go gaga. Go crazy. Be ready. You are ready to succeed. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
I will say something in a media rally. He said something. He said that even after the sponsor had told all of them to go back, it is late. You said sponsor, I have heard you. But he will turn at the back end, he will continue his activity. He said the following day in guest training, he will have the highest guest. And there will be man there. Is it not the same activity we do? But they don't know that it is what you do in the secret that will announce you in the public, not what you do when everybody are seeing. You need to prospect. At least in the day, tell yourself, I must get 20 positive person that will say yes. Develop yourself. Understand where you are. Be skillful. Know what to use to talk to people. And always try to have sense of urgency. Don't be caught in any corner. Simply the best. People empower people. This business is sweet at the top. At least it's sweet. Now there's the Neolife business. I entered my office. I looked at check 2022 when they were paying 620,000 naira. I laughed. You know why I laughed? I said, currently now. That money now change your director now. But there was a time that money to be director money 620,000 120,000. If they put that money, we go to get excited. But put that money now to the director. We say that one. And go see that when they make close to 1 million. God. But today, look at how much do you think 3 weeks are making now? 2 point something, 3 point something. As if you get that kind of money, will your life not change? What am I trying to say? Hey, sister, buckle up. Tell yourself I can do it. I can do it. Tell yourself I can do it.
I can do it.
Tell yourself I'm unstoppable.
I'm unstoppable.
Tell yourself I must get to the top. Nothing can stop me.
Nothing can stop me.
Nothing can hinder me.
Nothing can hinder
Say I'm
me.
a record breaker. What my parents could not achieve, I must achieve it.
What my parents
What others will not achieve, I must achieve it.
What my parents
Challenges will not break me down. But I will break through. You believe, say yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate my sponsor.
Thank you. We love you.
Thank you.
Wish you more success. I'm telling you, share level 1 team. You go,
Hey.
you go bad. You go become 1 team with maybe that time you dey plan.
So.
I don't know your plan. But I'm telling you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless. Appreciate that now.
Applause now.